President Trump says he tested negative for COVID-19 this morning, and that's one reason he gave for not wearing a mask in front of the press today while touring a Ford factory in Michigan, despite being encouraged to do so by Bill Ford, the company's executive chairman. CBS's Weijia Jiang is at the White House tonight. Weijia?
Nora, sources at Ford tell CBS News officials did everything they could to get President Trump to wear a mask, which he actually did for a portion of the tour, captured by somebody who was there, as you see in this photo. The visit quickly took a political turn, no surprise, since Michigan is a critical battleground state that will play a key role in the president's re-election campaign. President Trump flaunted a face mask to show he had the option of wearing one.
I think I look better in the mask. I really did.
And explained why he chose not to put it on, even though Ford's company policy is for everyone to do so.
I had one on before. I wore one in this back area, but I didn't want to give the press the pleasure of seeing it.
Michigan's attorney general said it's also the state law.
If he fails to wear a mask, he's going to be asked not to return to any enclosed facilities inside our state.
The president has been at war with Michigan Democrats, threatening to withhold federal funding and accusing officials of engaging in voter fraud.
We're not going to go to voting by mail. Voting by mail is wrought with fraud and abuse.
Earlier, the president tried to discredit a new study from Columbia University that found about 36,000 American lives could have been saved if federal social distancing guidelines were implemented just 1 week before they went into effect on March 15th.
Columbia is an institution that's very liberal.
But in early March, President Trump was downplaying the threat.
We have 240 cases. Most of those people are going to be fine.
Medical experts say a lack of testing then and now continues to plague the U.S. A new study by the University of Minnesota calls it a mess and says a national testing plan is critical if schools and workplaces are to reopen safely. Dr. Ashish Jha is the director of the Harvard Global Health Institute.
Every state can't figure out the whole thing by itself, and you need federal guidance and a true national strategy for having enough tests and then making sure that the right kind of people are being tested.
President Trump says the U.S. is outperforming every country when it comes to testing as he tries to reassure Americans who are going back to work. Today, he said if there's a second wave of infections, which health officials warn is very likely, he will not shut down the country again. Nora?
All right, Weijia Jiang at the White House.